Hello, this is Ron. I'm a schizophrenic. How are you all today? There's some few documentation I'd like to mention. The anxiety caused by limiting the sexuality of the spirit with psychotropic medication. The mind is being damaged as it is trapped in the physical world and prevented from moving freely by believing the observed reality. With an anxiety attack, there is fear to let people know what I am thinking, as if my thoughts are seen, and that's why people don't look at me directly in the train or bus. The status quo is controlling with the order of movements of matter and people, and is using the quanta of constants of math and science, such as gravitational acceleration, speed of light, mass of electron, pi, mole, etc. Alienation caused by our hearts not being synchronized. Evidence. On my volunteer job schedule, there was a date shaded on the calendar that was not. I found my high school diploma after looking for many times in the same album. A shredder my parents bought at Best Buy got larger, or the box got smaller because it couldn't fit in the box anymore. The crucifixion of the Lord was used to measure his thoughts, to gain power over the spirit. The crucifixion was to determine the switching crossing point of Christ's decision to set a direction of thought, such as which way to look, because he couldn't move at the juncture of force, which was fixed by nails. The first unit of count is 0 and not 1, so pi would be 2.14 and not 3.14. If you are 40 years old, you are really 39. Memory is an instrument to organize movements of people and to transport thoughts with its exchange. They come and go to exchange memories of the forgotten memories. When they reach a point going, that is when you see them coming and going. Physical things in environment and people block return space for direction change of mind. This is to block the return space so the physical wouldn't change, and that's why people are always moving around in a room and the mentally ill are seen walking back and forth. They change the conscience of Krishna by changing the space occupied by moving around with their bodies, since the conscience is everywhere. People don't want to move for the spirit. That is why they are there stationary when you look at them. They don't want to change their emotions for the spirit. I don't know if I am physically injured with an anxiety attack because I can't seem to smoke my cigarette properly, because the right feelings of shapes are not on my lips then. People act like there is no difference in me with an anxiety attack. The psychiatrist didn't want me to take a short video of her in the office because she said it was inappropriate. This was an excuse for some reason. As a failsafe, remember this, as a failsafe schizophrenics, keep reality as a reference when paranoia is overwhelming and there are hints of psychosis. It will prevent you from hurting yourself or others as you associate thoughts with reality, because the conclusion will be illogical to you. I wish it was logical so you could make logical choices, comparing the paranoia with reality. The ratio of things around can alter the unseen. Ratio control like that of a pen and paper, or totally different things like the ratio of a bottle and money, or the ratio of shoes and a cat. Try moving something and think of the ratio of the unseen to gain power of control with belief. So if you change a ratio, maybe you can change the weather, you know? Or make the sun go down earlier. That's another page now. Ratio of two lies cancels physical truth that is undesired. My body compared to your body are two lies to correct the truth. I think this can undo deformities, pain, etc. as body moves. Trust of physical is cause of love. God's immoral anal sex with the soul. Love. Silence of love is cause of fear, like when you hold in your gas and don't fart. Love understands the misunderstanding and uses that to fight man. Remember, the forgotten cancels love and corrects the physical change as caused by believing the lie for truth. Changing the truth into a lie by thinking the meaning is somewhere else can cause a lie to transform the harm into a solution, like remembering the diabetes or cancer or vision loss caused by love. Love is afflicting us. Languages may be tools of deception. Spoken numbers of intelligence may be going through material with lunacy. Spoken words of intelligence may be going through material with belief, the control force of material. People are talking to transfigure it physically in a bad way to those who have not yet witnessed the physical evidence to change the physical. Generally, I'm doing well with my circumstance and communicate with others and have a good relationship with them. A lot of people seem to like my personality. Sometimes my negative thinking may cause me to feel bad about a person, and I may not be as welcoming to them as I would like. Negative episodes are short. Green Hills is a nice place to live in if you want to recover from symptoms of mental illness. This is Ron. And I hope you all are okay. Hopefully the unknown will be revealed and we will be liberated with our illness, our mental illness.